You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up? For Christ's sake, Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at? Henry, concentrate. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Logs.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against strong.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
But I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside...
Little wonder, then. I did my best, but I don't see... And now you've moved about. It's take this, and...
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished, and if that ain't... And you'll find some of our...
I won't, may God...
Bushen, I'll go...
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Ah, I feel like a new man. I'm feeling a bit... peckish. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while I had to pour it can either
I will.
Well,
Is there any way I can help?
You owe. I've got a bit of that but I can't just give the best and fastest. You ought to be able to manage that.
All right.
Sage has a purple blossom at the back of the hut. There's a foot. You go along there till you reach a sort of...
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of...
All right. Seeing him like...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him.
The Lord...
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to...
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. And when you're done...
True.
I'll sort out the rest.
All right. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. I should eat something. Purple flower, sage, there we go. When's the last time I ate something? I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you?
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond. A couple of them fled and are hiding. So tell me who you are.
You're from Lord von Bergov?
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then you can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff, alright?
Did they hurt you?
No. But
Sorry.
look here. I almost got slaughtered. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. So, your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, Sir Hans is the young Lord of Leiper and Perk. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for...
Well, you sound sincere. So
You won't. I promise you.
promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it? Excellent. Now to brew the potion from... I gave you two the last of my supply during... It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. But you can... My eyes are...
All right?
I told you, I have a book here.
I can read as well as any.
My word.
I'll take the book.
Of course. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now. And when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. What are you waiting for? Pour it in there. If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you've picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done what you need now. Go and get a good... It's up to you and the Almighty.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Hi. Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your...
Hans?
Have no fear. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely.
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went...
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, and I swore to get that sword back.
Oh, that oath must be serious. They can have real meaning. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing, but...
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome. But remember...
I expect you're... But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Yes, what? Please excuse me. I meant no offense. It was, just a turn of phrase, so to speak. Literally. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
I apologize.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a...
All the more cause for merrymaking!
Of course. I did bring it...
And for that, I am in your debt. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened. I suppose I'll have to give you some...
The third time. What in God's...
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this...
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had,
And I shot...
and made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal...
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund...
I told you about them, though.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here.
What could they want from us? But the thing I want to know is...
Well, as I said, they took...
There must have been 10 of them.
You must have been seeing double.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed...
Anyway, with a bit of luck...
Why the modesty? You got them.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you...
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin?
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle.
And we almost succeeded. Only...
Seat!
My up...
backside it was. But that's no joke either.
I admit it.
Well, as far as I can tell, it really was his back, but I reckon you paid off part of...
Yeah, true. I'll never forget...
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa...
Do tell.
Quite a lot of things. We came here on an important mission. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far. Once you climb the hill...
All right. I think we should get on our way.
I'll prepare a bit of food for...
Bojena...
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you.
Now you've got me curious.
For a start, you can leave me that spade.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for... Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice...
Thanks, Pavlana.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of... Liper for all time. Ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open.
Thank you, Sarah. Though, I'm not sure I can find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovich.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know. So I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. I understand. Next time I'll come straight to you, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They can. And it's very
You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
true enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't...
I really need to eat something. I should have boiled that chamomile on a smaller fire. Should I have boiled that sage on a smaller fire?
God's teeth, Henry! I want to get to the castle before dark. Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir.
Henry,
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere.
we have a crucial mission and things are already fucked up. I intend to return to Rattay with good news.
What about the rest?
You saw for yourself, but you're right. We shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have...
You're right.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking?
I know how it sounds, believe me.
Of course, Henry. But that's not... And Otto von Berg, it was dark.
I saw him, the bastard.
Yes. You're still my...
Where'd you get it?
I found it. It must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night. Come on. Let's get...
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub. Then they might believe we're
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the...
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken...
It's not your fault they died.
We have to take care of their bodies, even though it didn't always...
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is we'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back...
Audentes fortuna you...
Audentes fortuna.
Food. About bloody...
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench! What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter. Oh, my. Ugh.
Oof, it stinks.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my stinking up my...
Fairly.
I
But that toe rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect? He's a poacher.
What was that? Daddy's wounded.
Oh, hi. I worked out these owners might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen...
Oh, eh? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the...
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond?
We saved you. You and some other women were attacked by bandits.
I have no idea what you're on about.
And I have no idea why you're trying to... You were washing laundry there with...
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you...
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt.
All right.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with my old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, the second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why you have to lay each sack on the planks, so that if you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right. We'll do it. For sure, it's less daunting.
Aye, like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from, if you don't? Ratai. I ain't been further than, but I know this place.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah. Nope, young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush. When rich folks get married, that's a feast.
Will Lord von...
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit...
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? Old Jan Samin is the... There used to be a rich...
Where's the wedding going?
At Samin, of course.
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that, lad.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest.
Where do you want the sack?
To the pantry. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
stuff's undrinkable. Leave it out.
I'll go and discuss.
And careful with them socks. I don't want you ripping them on it. Coming right up.
It's like I'm invisible.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too...
The main thing is, she denied...
It's definitely her, though. You don't...
I got the feeling she did... I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave the...
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him...
Calm down. Let me finish. There's all... Young Lord Semin, a noble. It's invitation.
Why?
Because it looked...
Oh, that's fantastic. And that shouldn't be a problem, because you've got a cunning plan.
I'll come up with some...
I hope so. You can't... We'll ask the local...
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it...
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm...
Come on.
Maybe not now, but people will remember my face. And when everything's cleared up, as if the disgrace at the...
You know, sir, not everyone is born with... So you should be able...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the three statements?
Would that be some aristocrat...
Not so fast. Oratoris, laboratoris, and bellatoris. Now, so if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork?
I understand.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the... As soon as we have at least some gear, although, if...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be...
One day...
How are things at home? Calm down a
Take
bit?
her to the butcher. And the more...
Why the long face? Oh.
The clearer it is to me that...
God grant you health.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Here it comes.
I heard they're gonna cut down the old oak tree at the crossroads.
Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest.
To the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
That pissed him off and he wants his revenge.
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ, there'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. That tree will still be here long after we're gone. Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat? Made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff.
Bring me something to eat.
you say?
See it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the...
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp...
Where else were they supposed to make camp, Smart?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I've had enough of your insults. Our men were slaughtered there.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? I'll give you a piece of it. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the... You'll see the glorious occasion.
I am Sir Hans Capon.
I am Sir Hans Capon. You're starting to bore me.
No apology then.
Oh.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth.
Oh,
you scum!
Dead man! It was him!
We're gonna get you, you hound!
Now you fucked up.
Shame on you! I'll break your bones!
Oh, God!
Why'd you do it?
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
You know my first fucker!
Don't stay that fucker out! Damn it!
I'll hack your ass off.
Hey! Now stand! Help me! You wounded me badly! Nice strike!
Stink all the way up.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Slice him up!
You're no match
This
for us,
won't end
fucker.
well for you.
Dear old ma!
Christ! That must hurt!
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you!
This is...
Pray, bastard!
Nice!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played...